Model's YouTube English channel. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this listening and speaking practice video. In this video, we will go through 10 common discussion questions. For each question, you will hear 3 sample answers. This will help you learn different ways to express your ideas in English. Try listening carefully and repeating the answers to improve your pronunciation and fluency. You can also pause the video and practice answering in your own words. Let's get started. Question 1. Do you think people should work from home more often? Sample answer 1.
Yes, I think people should work from home more often. One major benefit is that it allows for a better work-life balance. Many people spend hours commuting every day, which can be exhausting. Working from home saves time and reduces stress. Also, it can increase productivity because employees have more control over their schedules. Of course, not every job can be done remotely, but for office workers, it can be a great option.
Sample answer 2.
It depends on the type of job. For example, IT professionals, writers, and graphic designers can work effectively from home because they mainly use computers. However, jobs that require direct communication, such as teaching or healthcare, may not be as suitable. Also, some people feel isolated or distracted when working at home. So, while remote work has benefits, it may not be ideal for everyone.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't think so. While working from home can be convenient, it also has many disadvantages. Communication between colleagues can become more difficult, leading to misunderstandings. Also, some employees may struggle to stay motivated without a structured work environment. Additionally, working remotely can blur the line between work and personal life, making it harder to disconnect and relax.
Question 2. Do you think children should spend more time outdoors? Sample answer 1.
Yes, I strongly believe children should spend more time outdoors. Playing outside helps them stay active and healthy. It also improves their social skills because they interact with other children. Furthermore, being in nature can reduce stress and boost creativity. Nowadays, many kids spend too much time on screens, so encouraging outdoor activities is essential for their overall well-being.
Sample answer 2.
I think it depends. If children already spend a good amount of time outside, there's no need to force them to play more. However, if they spend most of their time indoors playing video games or watching TV, they should definitely go outside more. It's important to have a balance between outdoor and indoor activities.
Sample answer 3.
Not necessarily. Some children enjoy activities like reading, drawing, or playing musical instruments indoors. These activities are also beneficial for their development. While outdoor play is important, children should be able to choose activities that they genuinely enjoy. The key is to maintain a well-balanced lifestyle.
Question 3. Should the government spend more money on space exploration? Sample answer 1.
Yes, I think the government should invest more in space exploration. Space research has led to many technological advancements that benefit our daily lives, such as GPS and weather forecasting. Additionally, exploring space helps us understand our universe and could lead to discoveries like new energy sources or even habitable planets. It is a long-term investment that could greatly benefit future generations.
Sample answer 2.
It depends on the country's financial situation. If a country has enough resources, then funding space exploration can be beneficial. However, if there are more urgent issues like poverty, healthcare, or education, the government should prioritize those first. Space research is important, but basic human needs should always come first.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't think so. There are many problems on Earth that need immediate attention, such as climate change and social inequality. Spending billions of dollars on space projects while people struggle with basic needs seems irresponsible. Instead, that money should be used to solve real-world problems that affect people's lives directly.
Question 4. Should the government provide free health care for all citizens? Sample answer 1.
Yes, I believe free healthcare is a fundamental right. Providing healthcare to everyone ensures that people won't avoid treatment due to financial concerns. It can also lead to a healthier population overall, which benefits society and the economy in the long run. While it might be expensive, I think it's a worthwhile investment.
Sample answer 2.
It depends on the country's resources. Free healthcare can be beneficial, but governments need to have a sustainable way to fund it. High taxes or strict budget allocations may be required, and not all countries can afford that. Each nation should consider its own economic situation before deciding on free healthcare.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't agree with free healthcare for all. Healthcare is a service that requires resources and skilled professionals, so people should pay for what they use. If it's free, the system might become overcrowded and inefficient. Also, it could lead to higher taxes, which some people might not support.
Question 5. Is it important for students to learn a second language? Sample answer 1.
Absolutely, learning a second language expands one's horizons. It improves communication skills and opens up more job opportunities. Additionally, it helps students understand different cultures, which is essential in our globalized world. Learning a second language can also enhance cognitive abilities, such as memory and problem solving.
Sample answer 2.
It depends on the context. If a person plans to work or travel abroad, then a second language is definitely useful. However, if they don't have such plans, learning a second language might not be as crucial. It really depends on personal goals and interests.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't think it's that important. In many fields, English alone is sufficient for international communication. Some people may not have the time or resources to learn another language, and forcing it on them might be stressful. It's a personal choice, and one language can be enough if you don't need to use another one.
Question 6. Do you think technology is making people lazy? Sample answer 1.
Yes, in some ways it does. With apps and devices that do tasks for us, people may rely too much on technology instead of using their own skills. For instance, many people depend on navigation apps instead of learning directions. While technology makes life easier, it can also reduce the need to think or move around.
Sample answer 2.
I believe it's a balance. Technology saves time and energy, allowing us to focus on more meaningful tasks. For example, using a washing machine is more efficient than washing clothes by hand. The key is to use technology wisely without becoming overly dependent on it.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't think technology itself makes people lazy. It's about how individuals choose to use it. Some people use technology to learn new skills, exercise with fitness apps, or start online businesses. If used responsibly, technology can actually increase productivity and motivation rather than decreasing it.
Question 7. Should social media platforms regulate misinformation more strictly? Sample answer 1.
Yes, they should. Misinformation on social media can spread quickly and negatively affect public opinion. Strict regulation can help prevent the spread of false news and protect users from harmful content. It's essential for social media companies to take responsibility for the information shared on their platforms.
Sample answer 2.
I think it depends on how regulation is done. While preventing misinformation is important, there's also the issue of freedom of speech. Social media platforms need to carefully balance removing harmful content with allowing open dialogue. Stricter policies might help, but they should be transparent and fair.
Sample answer 3.
No, social media should not overregulate content. Users should be responsible for fact-checking what they read. Too much regulation can lead to censorship and limit the free flow of ideas. People need to develop critical thinking skills rather than relying on platforms to filter all content.
Question 8. Should universities be free for everyone? Sample answer 1.
Yes, I think higher education should be free and accessible to all. It can level the playing field by giving everyone an equal opportunity to succeed, regardless of their financial background. Also, a more educated population can benefit society in many ways, from innovation to social welfare.
Sample answer 2.
It depends on the country's budget and priorities. Providing free university education is expensive. Some countries with strong economies can manage it, but others might struggle. If governments can't sustain it, the quality of education might suffer, which defeats the purpose.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't agree with free universities for everyone. When education is completely free, some students might not value it as much. Also, universities need funding to maintain facilities and quality teaching. A more balanced approach could be low-interest loans or scholarships for those in need instead of free tuition for everyone.
Question 9. What do you think is the most challenging part of learning English? Sample answer 1.
For me, it's the pronunciation. English has many words that aren't pronounced the way they're spelled. Also, there are different accents, like British and American, which can be confusing. Practicing speaking and listening to native speakers is crucial to overcome this challenge.
Sample answer 2.
I find grammar rules the hardest. There are lots of irregular verbs and exceptions to the rules, which makes it tricky. Sometimes you have to memorize these exceptions, and it can be overwhelming. Reading English books and doing grammar exercises regularly can help improve this.
Sample answer 3.
Probably building confidence in speaking. Even if you know the vocabulary and grammar, it's challenging to speak up in front of others. You might worry about making mistakes. The best solution is to practice as much as possible with friends, teachers, or language exchange partners.
Question 10. Should animals be kept in zoos? Sample answer 1.
Yes, but only if the zoos provide a natural and comfortable habitat for the animals. Modern zoos often help with conservation and breeding programs for endangered species. They can also educate the public about wildlife and encourage people to protect animals in the wild.
Sample answer 2.
I think it depends on how well the zoo is managed. If the animals are well cared for and have enough space, zoos can be beneficial. However, if they are treated poorly or kept in cramped cages, then it's unethical. Strict regulations are necessary to ensure animal welfare.
Sample answer 3.
No, I don't support keeping animals in zoos. Wild animals belong in their natural habitats. Even the best zoos can't fully replicate the environment they need. Animals in captivity can suffer from stress and mental health issues. We should focus on protecting animals in the wild instead.
That's all for today's practice. Listening to different sample answers will help you improve your speaking skills by giving you ideas on how to structure your responses. Try practicing by repeating the answers out loud. You can also pause the video and try answering the questions in your own words. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in speaking English. Keep going, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next practice session. Bye for now.